Hey guys, it's Chansey here. So today I wanted to tell you guys about my teacher from hell. So this was in 6th grade, and 6th grade in elementary school was a hard time for me since I was a super shy kid. I had trouble making friends. I never raised my hand in class. I want to say I had social anxiety, but I think it was more I was just extremely shy because I didn't even know what social anxiety was at that time. Sorry. Anyways, so I had this teacher and he was really big on math. And any of my friends that know me know about this teacher and know probably how rude he fucking was to me. And if he's watching this, screw you. Anyways, my brother seems to really like this teacher because my brother's like a math genius. Me? No, honey. I'm not a math genius. Anyways, so I was in grade 6, which means I was 11. So for starters, when I was 11, I was like experimenting with makeup. Don't ask me why. I was just like a little fetus child, but I thought I got this Hannah Montana glitter kit, and I wore glitter all over my eyeballs. I'm talking like that type of glitter that like is like gluey and you put on your eyes, but like if you knew how to use it properly, it'd look nice, and I didn't know how, so I just wore it all over my eyes. But it didn't look extreme, like it didn't look like, it just looked like a little girl who was doing her makeup. Like it didn't look like, oh, what the fuck, like, bitch. No, it just looked like a little girl who was doing her makeup. So anyways, so I went to school like that, like for 3 days or 2 days. And one day he just comes up to me, he like pulls me aside and he's like, in the most like evil tone, like, what's on your eyes? And I'm like, I don't know, like, because I started freaking out. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get sent to the office just for me wearing fucking glitter on my eyeballs. It's like, he looks at me and he's like, wash it off. It looks ridiculous. I'm like, I was so mad. I was so mad that I started crying. Like, I didn't cry in front of him, but I just got all nervous. I'm like, okay, I'll wash it off. I go to the washroom. I look at myself. I'm like, I'm not washing this off. Like, this is not even in the school rules, you fucking a-hole. Anyways, so I didn't wash it off. I was like, fuck you. And so I went back to class, and he never said anything to me, but I actually, like, cried in the washroom. Like, I was like, why do I have to wash this off? Like, what's the big deal? He never told me why I had to wash this off, by the way. It was so pointless. And I don't know if this teacher still teaches, so I don't want to get them in trouble, so I'm not going to say their name. But, another instance. I would always wear my hair a specific way. Like, I had a side swept bang, and it would kind of cover my eye, like, a little bit. And so he would always tell me that to move my hair out of my face in front of the whole class too. He'd be like, can you move your hair out of your face, please? I can't see your face. Meanwhile, it was like a little strand like this, like, which I always have down now because I don't give a fuck, because fuck you. Anyways, so I had like a little strand of my hair down, and it was covering my eye a bit, and he'd always be like, move your hair. Then he'd be like, can someone clip her hair up for her? When he said that in front of the class, like, I was so embarrassed, I wanted to cry. Like, he always singled me out of everybody in the class. Anyways, so I was pretty frustrated because, if you could imagine, I was a little girl who was getting basically like harassed by a teacher, like verbally, because he would always like tell me what to do, and I didn't think he could even do that at the time, but I was too shy to stand up for myself, and nobody else stood up for myself, obviously, because they didn't want to get in trouble. So another instance that really made me mad, and he would always do this to me, I never raised my hand in class, and I get maybe was his strategy to get me to start like raising my hand in class, was to pick on me, but I don't think he knew the severity of my shyness where I couldn't even speak in front of the class. So he'd always pick on me, and one point he picked on me like 10 times in one math class, and he knew that I couldn't do math. My whole life I don't know anything to do with math. I'll be listening and like it just doesn't register in my brain for some reason, like I don't know why. And he picked on me, and I started bawling my eyes out after like maybe the 5th or 6th time he started picking on me. I was crying and he was still picking on me. I never understood this teacher, and maybe these were his strategies to get me to be a better student or whatever in his mind it was, but he never told me, he never apologized for doing any of these things to me or anything, and everybody loved him, and I never understood why. He would just always pick on me as if I was like his daughter, and like he could tell me what to do. Like, no, you're my teacher, like you can't be telling me what to wear, what to, like, every little thing he just pick on me, like in class, and it was ridiculous. When I got to grade 8, like I was over it. Like I was just like, bye, hate this school. No, I'm kidding. I loved elementary school. Best times of my life, especially grade 8. Grade 8 and grade 9, not really grade 9. Grade 8 was like the best times of my life, I have to be honest. But anyways, I just want to say a big fuck you to that teacher. Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name. We're gonna call him Mr. I mean, he could have had good intentions for me, but I really don't think so, because you don't pick on a student like that. And I hope he looks back on that and says, wow, I was really dramatizing to that little child. I was an 11-year-old girl who was just trying to live her life. Like, I don't think he understood me. He never did, always picked on me, never liked me because I didn't do math. Like, sorry. Like, he was old too. Like, I was waiting for him to retire. Anyways, so that's the end of the video. That's the story time about my teacher from hell. If you guys want to see more story time videos or makeup tutorials, because I do both, comment down below and like this video. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!